Versatile Infotainment provides thousands of informative videos of our viewers. If you want more informative videos, please like and subscribe our channel. So let's go our topic.
Actress Margot Robbie, who hails from Australia, is worth $60 million. Margot Robbie started her career in Australia, but after relocating to the US, she became well-known. She has played a wide range of roles throughout the years, many of them historical figures in biopics. Her range is astounding. The Wolf of Wall Street Suicide Squad, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Barbie and I, Tonya are a few of her well-known cinematic appearances. For I, Tonya, Margot was nominated for a Best Actress Academy Award. She played Olympic figure skater Tonya Harding in the movie. Apart from her acting career, Robbie is a flourishing producer. She founded Lucky Chap Entertainment with her husband, Tom Ackerley. Among other things, Lucky Chap produced I, Tonya, and Promising Young Woman. Top earning actresses. From September 2018 to September 2019, Margot's many pursuits brought in $24 million. She became one of the highest paid actresses in the world at that time because of this alone. 50 billion Barbie's Day Off. Margot produced and acted in the 2023 movie Barbie. Barbie was a huge hit, grossing well over $1 billion at the box office worldwide. Margot Robbie's total compensation is therefore anticipated to surpass $50 million. Appropriations. Margot Robbie has added a variety of business sponsorships and collaborations to her acting salary. She was named the face of the Deep Euphoria fragrance by Calvin Klein in 2016. After a year, she started to feature in Nissan's electric vehicle advertising. And in 2018, Robbie went on to become a brand ambassador for Chanel, a well-known high-end clothing company. Robbie has collaborated extensively with Chanel, finally serving as the brand's face for Chanel Gabrielle Essence. Robbie's fashion sense has been praised by numerous publications, and she is regarded as one of the most stylish celebrities of the current era. Early years. On July 2, 1990, Margot Elise Robbie was born in Dalby, Queensland. Margot was raised by a single mother on the Gold Coast, where she also had 3 siblings. She was largely raised on the family farm. Robbie started working 3 jobs at the age of 16 in order to support her family. This includes being employed by Subway. She balanced studying theatre at Somerset College with her burgeoning love for performing. Margot relocated to Melbourne when she was 17 years old in order to pursue an acting career. Robbie started out in Australian movies including EQ and Vigilante. Later on, she began to appear in Australian advertisements and was cast in guest appearances in television series such as City Homicide and The Elephant Princess. In 2008, she made significant progress when she was cast in a recurring part on the popular Australian soap series Neighbours. Robbie took a plane to Los Angeles for pilot season after making appearances in several other Australian productions. She went to several auditions but didn't initially seem to fit in. In a complete change of direction, Robbie secured a part in the British romantic comedy About Time, which debuted in 2013 and contributed to Margot's rise to fame. Her big break, nevertheless, came later that year when she co-starred with Leonardo DiCaprio in Martin Scorsese's The Wolf of Wall Street. In addition to being a critical and economic triumph, the movie brought in over $392 million at the box office. Robbie received special recognition as well, winning over many critics with her convincing Brooklyn accent. She co-founded her own production company and co-starred with Will Smith in Focus. Reviews for the movie were divided, but Robbie's performance was praised. In addition, she received praise from critics for her performance in the New Zealand movie Z for Zachariah. Robbie starred in a number of movies over the following several years, including The Big Short, Sweet Franchise, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, and The Legend of Tarzan. When Margot made an appearance in Suicide Squad in 2016 as Harley Quinn, it was another significant part. Though most critics saw Robbie's performance as a bright spot, negative critiques nonetheless followed. She next acted in Goodbye, Christopher Robin before assuming the part of Tonya Harding in I, Tonya. This turn became one of her most well-known roles to date. She made a name for herself as a voice actor in 2018 when she was cast as Flopsy Rabbit in the live-action animated movie Peter Rabbit. Her following cinematic endeavors were Terminal and Slaughterhouse Rulers. She later portrayed Queen Elizabeth in Mary, Queen of Scots. In 2019, she fulfilled her dream of collaborating with director Quentin Tarantino by making appearances in the film's Dreamland on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. After appearing in Bombshell to round out 2019, she began 2020 with the movie Promising Young Woman. 2020 saw her return to the character of Harley Quinn in Birds of Prey. Partnerships. Margot Robbie began dating Tom Ackerley in 2014. The two met while she was working as an assistant director on the movie Sweet franchise. 2016 saw their marriage. They moved to Los Angeles after sharing a property in London with several other housemates. Real property. Since rising to prominence in the Hollywood industry, Margot has been highly active in the real estate sector. She made a covert acquisition of a home in Los Angeles' Hancock Park neighborhood in 2017. It wasn't until many months after Robbie moved in that the discreet acquisition, for which she allegedly paid $2.73 million, was made public. The 3,300 square foot home has a private terrace, a wine cellar, a pool, and a room devoted to Margot's recently adopted pooch. Margot paid $950,000 for a tiny property in Los Angeles in 2018. In December 2020, she put this property up for sale, asking $1.02 million. In 2019, Robbie made several more purchases. She bought her relatives not one, but two houses this year. Her sister received the first house and Margot's mother received the second. The gated duplex, located on Australia's stunning Gold Coast, was purchased by Robbie for approximately $1.08 million. Both residences are housed in the same building. As a 60th birthday gift in 2014, she paid off her mother's mortgage. In 2019, Robbie also indulged in buying a second house for herself. This time, the wealthy actress made a modest purchase in the Venice district of Los Angeles, spending $5 million for a property. The compound is actually made up of 3 distinct structures, which is why it has been called fortress-like. A private pool and verdant garden are further included. Robbie also owns a 1,000 square foot Hollywood Hills investment property, which she rents out for a sizable passive income.